What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. And today for my Genesis we're going to be installing the K&N Performance Air Filter. I have it right here. I got this off of genracer.com. Great website. I'm going to put the link in the description or throw it up on the screen or do something like that. But before we throw this in, I'm going to shoot some before clips for you guys and then we're going to hop right into this. So the first thing you guys are going to want to do is you want to take off the air filter box and the intake tubing. So the first thing you're going to want to do is loosen up this screw here so it can come loose off of the intake box, and then you're also going to take your 10mm socket and take off the 3 bolts right here. There's one over here and then there's one more back down there.
Okay guys, to make your life a little easier when taking off the filter box, I recommend taking off the hood vent first because they connect, and just you pull this off and pull it right up right here. This should come out a lot easier.
Once you have your air filter box out and you have it disconnected from the turbo inlet tubing, you want to go ahead and you want to take this hose off of here. You want to make sure that you pull this clamp off of this piece so you're able to take the hose off. So once you have the hose off, there's going to be 2 clamps down here that you want to loosen up with either socket or screwdriver. I'm going to go ahead and use a screwdriver, and once you loosen these up, this tubing should be able to pop right off the turbo elbow down there. So after you have the intake tubing out, you also going to want to take off the elbow turbo inlet that connects to the turbo, and there's going to be a little like a clamp thing here that you want to loosen that allows you to take it off from the turbo. So this piece here you don't need. So as you can see, we have mostly everything in. So after you take out everything, you put in the rubber elbow onto the turbo inlet itself. Make sure you put your hose clamp on there. And then once that's in there, you want to go ahead and you want to put the regular aluminum or whatever you want to call this piece here with the 2 hoses for it. That goes after the rubber elbow. And then after that, you want to go ahead and put on this little rubber connector here. So I don't know if you can see that. I want to go ahead and put that on right here, and then that will connect to here. And then you want to make sure that you don't forget to put your hose clamps on. And then from there, you put your brackets onto here, and then there's another one over here for you. So now, once everything is all back in, everything is in perfectly fine. But the last thing that you're going to want to do is you want to make sure your hose clamps, all of them are tightened. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hose clamps on here. Make sure all 5 of them are all tightened, and then go ahead and put this back in, and it should fit snug right with the piece that came with the K&N kit. And also, you also want to make sure that you connect the vacuum hose back onto the tubing, and it comes with little connectors. I don't know if you can see. One of them I had to block off because I didn't have another hose for it, and then there's another connector that allows you to connect the vacuum hose to it, and those came with the kit of parts. So I'm gonna go ahead and start it up and see if it sounds any different. Alright guys, so that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Shouldn't be that hard to install, but if you guys have any questions, just put them down in the comments and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we can. Peace.